Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to Eccentric. My name is Josie. If you are new to my channel, this is your May 2021 psychic reading. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to stay out of the frame. Anyway, this is your May 2021 psychic reading. We're going to get these cards pulled in and out, clear, concise messages. Alrighty here. It looks like we're going to have more oracle than tarot. More oracle than tarot. Scorpio spirit in the now. Clear, concise messages. From the outer to the inner. Start from the outside and go in. I don't know what y'all are trying to do. This sounds like something practical, technical, like that you use your hands. Start from the outside and go in. If you're trying to figure out how to do something, start from the outside and go in, okay? Outside in. Wow. Alrighty, Scorpio, what are we dealing with in May? Envy, the door to spirit, healer of the ages. That was so special. Man holding the heart. There was a woman holding the heart in this deck too. So I didn't know I was going to see a man holding the heart. Anyway, so yeah, you got envy here. Remember, energy comes to you, from you, and happens around you. You've got the door to spirit, okay? And then you've got the healer of the ages. The ascended masters are on your team. And then we've got the man holding the heart here, okay? We're dealing with the root chakra, security. We got Leo, performer. We got Saturn in your business. And then we've got Virgo. Scorpio, you may be dealing with a lot of people in May. We got Leo energy, Virgo energy. And we've got also Capricorn and Aquarius energy as well. It's like this is definitely a mixed bag. Let's see what's going on with your tarot. We got the King of Swords. There's that Aquarius again. And then we've got the what's wrong with me today? We got the Four of Swords. And then we've got the Five of Cups, okay? For some of you, that Five of Cups belongs to this man holding the heart. There may be a male figure in your life that has disappointed you, or you disappointed this male figure. You've disappointed someone, and it doesn't have to be a bad thing, because you know there's Mercury retrograde shadow in May, and you know you may have an ex coming back, and you may bust out that sword and say, nope, I'm wiser now. No, right? So that's a simple little scenario that may happen. Ex comes back and you shut them down. Yay, right? But at the same time, Scorpio, you may have people. And it could be any of the signs that I already said. There could be people that are trying to get close to you, but you got to be careful, because they're either gaslighting you or they're envious. They're smiling in your face. And of course, you know, yeah, Scorpio has intuition. It's very sharp, and it feels and all this and that. But sometimes when you're dealing with people that are close to you, when you're in your feelings too much, it's hard to discern some things. You'll know something's going on, but you won't have all the details. That's why this Virgo card is here, talking about the analyst. This Scorpio is that classic situation where you need to just go ahead and check your circle. Check your circle, okay? Because there are some people that don't belong. Now, with Door to Healing and Healer of the Ages, with these two cards, some of you Scorpios may be learning a new healing modality. You may be doing some kind of energy work. Some of you may be meditating. Definitely, you're learning something that has to do with healing, okay? Some of you may be receiving healing energy from a Leo person in particular. Some of you may be receiving healing energy. Okay. Now, with security and let go of regret, there was a situation where maybe you spent all your money, right? And then an emergency came up and you were thinking, oh my gosh, you know, I just spent all that money. Had I known, I would have saved some kind of money or whatever. It wouldn't have mattered because Saturn is what's doing this. There's a lesson here, and it's not about whether you were prepared for what came out of nowhere. It's about how you handled it. So either way it goes, you wouldn't have had the resources that you needed to have in order to just easily balance out the situation. Your root chakra was supposed to be rocked. This was on purpose, okay? There is a lesson when it comes to who you are and how you are being of service. There's this lesson that you're dealing with, Scorpio, okay? And apparently you needed to have some kind of tower moment or Uranus moment to see some things that you weren't seeing, because again, there's this energy of you're dealing with like something's fishy, something's not right, but you can't actually put your finger on it. And I honestly, because again, I acknowledge your intuition, Scorpio. So this may be something that is spiritually being done on purpose, so that you can have this lesson with Saturn. So your spiritual team may not be helping you with the answers on purpose because there's something else going on that you need to understand, that you need to get, you know? So your intuition may be a little like wonky because it's not time for you to know, you didn't need to know, or it, you know, something is going on. We're going to find that out shortly. What is going on for the beautiful Scorpios spiritually? Because there's something happening outside of you, outside of the mundane, that is causing this situation. What is, yeah. Okay, so you got this Three of Pentacles. You got this Three of Swords. You've got the Emperor. And then you've got the Tower. Bam. You're definitely like, unfortunately, Scorpio, I wish that I could give you better news, but this is not like one of those cute little awakening moments that some people talk about. For some odd reason, you have to have it hard. It has to be difficult for you. It has to be one of those, I'm trying to create a diamond moments. It has to be pressure. You may be dealing with some kind of tragedy that was triggered by Saturn. There is something just freaking tragic that had to happen, and it's literally part of an awakening for you. This is not your fault, Scorpio, though. Don't even for a moment think, oh, well, it's because of it's because of something I wasn't doing or something I should have been doing. It's not a mundane thing. This thing is happening to level you up spiritually, whatever it is. This Emperor card is, an emperor is different from a king. So you may have been a king or a queen, but now you're turning into an emperor or an empress. Kings and queens, they need to be protected. An emperor will lead an army. Okay. There's something going on with you spiritually, Scorpio, that is changing, and it's one of those hard transformations. It's one of those, you're being quickened. It's like a quickening. You know how when you're mixing materials, you're mixing stuff that gets hard. I used to do dental assisting in the military, and we used to do impressions for dentures and stuff, and you gotta mix that stuff real quick and get it in the tray, because they gotta bite down on it because it's gonna get hard quickly. So whatever is happening with you is happening in such a fast, shocking way that is you're going to be quickened out of it. It's not going to be like, oh, this thing happened and then a year later I got this cool psychic ability. No, it seems like everything is happening all at once. You're going through whatever you're going through that you're going to definitely feel. And then you're literally going to also be having spiritual experiences, ascension symptoms or something, some kind of abilities coming online, all at the same time for you to use in that situation. Okay. That's crazy. That's a lot, Scorpio, but I mean, you can do it. You're a Scorpio, right? But there is definitely a quickening, and whatever it is that's coming online for you is to be used in the same situation that you feel like is literally destroying you. You're supposed to use it. We got Aquarius again, because I think I mentioned Aquarius earlier. We got intuition again. There's an increase in your intuition and security. This particular security card, Scorpio, is not about material world. It's about emotional security. It's about not being afraid of yourself and how powerful you are. With the intuition and Aquarius together, that is far-sightedness. That is intuition that sees far into the future, and that needs to be grounded, physically grounded to Gaia, because this information that you're about to receive is cosmic, it's galactic, it's a lot of information that you're about to come into. Okay, third eye popping. Okay. Look, that's all I could say for that. Third eye popping. It was like a freaking notification that just randomly came through. That's what it sounded like. Wow. Scorpio, you are definitely going to be swimming in the primordial waters. I can't even tell you that it's like a phoenix rising. No, this is some stuff that I'm not familiar with. This is not a simple, death and rebirth. No, this is more of a chaos and creation energy together, happening all at once. It's chaos and creation. Wild stuff. But it's very important that you do not harness fear during this process, okay? Start practicing connecting to your heart space to where you can, at will, expand your heart space whenever you need to and cover yourself with it. Yes, we have an aura, But guess what? So does your heart. And your heart, the aura of your heart is very, very strong. So just imagine if you fortify your aura on a regular basis with stuff like Qigong and meditation and cleansing and clearing. And then when you need to, if you feel threatened or anything like that, to expand your heart space, to put an extra shield over your aura that is already fortified. Okay. Now we got the woman holding the coin. We got community. And then we've got the magician in the mirror. And then we've got the garden and the gate. Okay. Wow. So there's a Sagittarius that you're dealing with, Scorpio. When I had the garden and the gate in my hand, Sagittarius popped up. And the first thing I was going to say about the garden and the gate is this person is trying to decide whether they should open that gate and venture out into this world that they know nothing about. They're used to being in the garden. But I feel like that is you. Whatever's happening with you, you're about to venture out into a world that you are not familiar with. Okay? Maybe your beliefs are going to come into play here. Your belief system may go through a transformation. Okay? You are dealing with a Sagittarius, but I'm not getting any other information about that yet. With the magician in the mirror, this is as above, so below. Okay, so when you're trying to take action on one thing, don't forget about the other. Balance in all things. Justice is a natural occurrence when you seek balance in all things. Justice just happens, like naturally. Community. You got this community card. Now, Scorpio, you may end up dealing with having a lot of friends over, like wanting to come visit you, family coming over, people wanting to be in your home or wanting to gather with you somewhere. I feel like it's in your home, okay? You got this woman with the coin, okay? And in this particular instance, Scorpio, it's very important that you know when to spend money and know when to hold money in the month of May, because there is going to be some times where it's okay to spend money, and there's going to be some times where you're going to need to hold money. And it's because of the fact that things are going to come up with people, with situations that you did not anticipate. Okay? Some of y'all favorite color is purple. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. What else we got going on? Some of y'all are receiving news in the month of May. You're receiving news. You're going to get some kind of answer to something or whatever it is. Maybe you've been waiting to hear from somebody or some entity, organization or whatever, something you may have applied for. You're going to get your answer in May. Okay. All right. What's going on? We got the 9 of Pentacles, Scorpio. We got the 9 of Pentacles. The 9. Tell me why y'all got me like over here like singing horribly. Okay. We got the 9 of Wands too. You're completed some cycles, like seriously. And then you've got the 4 of Swords again. So there's a lot of healing going on in May, Scorpio. There's a lot of closing and ending cycles. There's a lot of new foundations being built. And then it's highly spirit. It's like a primordial fire that you're going through. There's this highly spiritual thing going on that's going to reflect itself in the 3D world for you. You are literally like, it's a cataclysmic situation that's going to catapult you into a different state of being that you're not used to, and that's new and different, but it's going to happen so quick that you're just going to be operating in the new energy, just period. You're going to go from having a moment of what WTF to, it's, oh my goodness, how y'all showing this to me. It's literally like, let's say you're on a boat and you don't expect anything negative to happen, right? You're on a boat in Niagara Falls, right? And there's this heavy water coming down, you know, blah, blah, blah. You're not thinking anything of it, nothing. And then all of a sudden, the boat is in a part of the water where there's no way that it's going to get to shore, and it starts leaking. The boat starts leaking and not leaking, but taking on water. There's a hole in the boat, y'all. And then you end up, you know, maybe you don't know how to swim, right? And you end up having to like freaking swim for your life, and you're fighting the currents, and you may temporarily, literally have like a near-death experience. Yes, you're rescued and everything, but during that experience, that near-death experience, you know, once they revive you and everything, you have this whole story, like those people who say, oh, I saw the light, or this angel, and then all of a sudden you have this new ability. And I'm not saying that all of y'all are going to have like an actual physical near-death experience. I'm just saying that whatever the heck happens with you, you're going to gain a new ability within the tragedy. Okay, that's what I'm trying to explain, because I'm seeing it, so I'm trying to explain what I see. So wow, interesting. All right, we're gonna pull one last card for this beautiful, beautiful Scorpio video. Whatever trap you feel like you're in, you're the only one that can get yourself out. That's a number 8, and you are the magician. Okay, you have all the tools that you need to release yourself from whatever the hell you think has you trapped. And for a lot of y'all, this is past tense. The message that I just gave, that's for some of y'all, but for others, you are about to literally, like a boss, you are about to cut those ropes, and you're about to walk up out of there like a whole new person in May. So everybody's on a different timeline. Some of y'all need to like start trying to get yourself out, and some of y'all are about to just do the damn thing and walk right up out of that 8 of Swords. Wow. All right, Scorpio. Y'all gave me a run for my money. Please check out the description box for my Amazon list if you would like to send a new deck that you would want to see on this channel, or a general donation. And until next time, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Yes.